Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sense, and you are now back with another episode of Common Sense Reactions. Y'all already know what it is. Family, money, everything. That's the motto, that's the label, that's the brand. What that means is you put your family first, make sure that bag right, and everything else gonna balance out after that. You feel me? So if you fuck with that motto, if you fuck with the message, if you fuck with the brand, drop a comment, like, subscribe. And if you need a shirt, let me know in the comments below. You already know what it is. I got you. Today, we're going to do something a little different. The YouTube gods have told me that they don't want me talking about politics anymore. If you guys want me talking about politics, then you got to go to my page, go through all of my political posts, like them shits, comment on them shits, share them shits, and I'll start doing more posts as they push me back up in the algorithm. But right now, they don't want to hear me talk about it at all. At all. And I'm not fighting the YouTube guys, man, because they be crushing my algorithm every time. Should be pissing me off. Anyhow, today we got Rich Trapper talking or reacting to WACK100 claiming that Spider LOC is a snitch. All right, let's see what it is about.
Legal situation. Let's get into that.
Listen, let me run them down to you. Okay. The alleged freeway shooting.
Right. But that's this one. Huh? Freeway was the words we were looking for. Don't worry about the words hard.
That we got played down to a misdemeanor. Right. Gun in the vehicle, not registered to themselves. We didn't know about it. Right? The next one we catch is a possession of a firearm here on the east side in the main streets and with a pop-up.
Keep it.
Right? I go to Compton Court, I put up a post. My lawyer threw them gloves on, beat another case. Police officers up their report. You know, in the report, they say the dude had a white shirt. When he get on the scan, he said he saw the guy in the black shirt throw the gun. We go back to the report. Which one was it, white or black? How many people was there? Right, they throw it out. We catch a assault case in North Hollywood on the security. Remember that case? Okay. Catch another gun case in a Super Bowl weekend, Hollywood. Beat that, DA reject. Attempted murder, Vegas. Right. Beat that, got that dropped and discharged in firearm city limits. Right? Then we catch the...
It seems like Blueface is getting chance after chance after chance after chance and just keeps fucking up. And this time, up too bad. And now you got to do that to Zion Big Bizarre.
Robbery case with the Krishan Rock shit in Vegas where he snatched the phone because it was recording. That robbery violates the assault case in North Hollywood that we took 4 years joint suspension on. We talking 2022.
Blueface is someone who really doesn't need to be outside.
One thing that's confusing me is why Wack keeps on saying we, like it's both of you guys sitting in that prison doing the time. Ain't no we, bro. It's him. He. Stop saying we. You're always trying to include yourself in situations you ain't got nothing to do with, bro. You're involved in none of those situations, bro. He is on bullshit. You feel me?
2022. How is he talking about?
Probably doesn't need to be outside.
He violated some shit. We took a misdemeanor. You don't get joint suspension, Spider LOC, dumb, stupid, never been to the pen.
You only get I've had a joint suspension, I beat a joint suspension. You only get a joint suspension on a felony. You will not get a joint suspension on a misdemeanor. That's what I know for a fact. How do I know? Because my dumb baby double had a joint suspension. I had to beat that joint suspension, man. And what a joint suspension is, let's say that you get charged with, for me, I ain't finna talk about it because I might have, maybe not beat up somebody who turned out to be a reputable gang member and the gang is gonna be saying, I beat the whooping ninja. I put head, shoulders, knees and toes on y'all homie. And he grew up to be a somebody, but that don't change the fact that I whooped your feet, big dog. And it's one of y'all favorite somebodies. It's one of y'all favorite little somebodies in this YouTube space, LA street politics space, and all that blah, blah, blah. And when I say that I whooped his feet, I whooped your head, boy. You know I did. Don't worry about it. But I ended up with a joint suspension because it was like mutual combat. There was a lot of things involved with it, blah, blah, blah. Wooty bam. They tried to pack me out. And I caught him, gave it back to him. Don't even worry about it. Huh, you thought you was going to pack me out consequence free, big dog? Oh, no. Oh, no. Whooped him. Bad. But I ended up with a joint suspension, man. And if joint suspension comes with a felony, so what that means is I ended up with a 3-year joint suspension. For 3 years, I am serving my jail time on the streets. What that means is if I catch any new crimes, that means that I have to do the 3 years for the original crime plus the time for the new charge. That's what a joint suspension comes with. If it was a misdemeanor, it wouldn't be no point in doing it because it wouldn't be no jail time over my head. Now, if you beat the joint suspension, it drops down to a misdemeanor. That's what happened. But if you don't beat the joint suspension and you catch a case, you will automatically qualify for that felony.
On a misdemeanor, you don't get joint suspension, spotted low, dumb, stupid, never been to the pen. On a misdemeanor.
Well, I've never been to the pen. I just had a joint suspension, so I know I don't even have to go to the pen to know that.
You just don't. So the cases in there for now is the assault and battery on the security guard at this hole in the wall club in North Hollywood.
Hole in the wall was the words you were looking for. Don't worry about the words I heard.
What violated it was the bullshit robbery of taking the phone to leak the shit in Vegas, which we pled to a misdemeanor. When we came back, the judge gave us amnesty. Gave him 6 months to get his affairs done. We came home July from Vegas, turned in January. And instead of the 4 years, said you got to do 300 days of these 4 years and then get out and remain to be on probation. This is where Blueface didn't understand. I say, nephew, niggas in there is fighting cases. So when they commit an infraction, they going to get dealt with to go to the whole lockup shit like that. It's over with. You still have your joint suspension. They only gave you a portion of your time to do when they supposed to give you the whole 4. We got amnesty because we got it played down to a misdemeanor. Anything you do, they're going to bring you back to court on a violation as if you're still on the street. Right. Come March, he catches this fake weed violence shit. He go to the hole.
He in there smoking K2. Oh no. Say it ain't so, Blue. But Blue say he's in his element, bro. So none of us should feel bad for Blue because Blue sounds like he's having a great time in there with the boys. You know what I mean? He just hanging out, kicking it, doing what he want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, congratulations to the young man, Blueface. I feel sorry for his father because his father understands the situation that he is in, but apparently Blueface doesn't. So, you know, congratulations to Blueface, bro. You finally made it to prison, brother. You know, I hope you enjoy your time and you come out with everything that you're looking for. And you know what I mean? Fuck it. If the world's not working out for you, you just go back, bro. It's nothing. It's nothing.
THCA work. The THCA work doesn't actually turn into THC until it's on fire, which makes it kind of wooty bam over whatchamacallit. But they said Blueface had crystal meth. I ain't saying he did, I ain't saying he didn't, but they said that boy was on that something going fast.
Well, it's paraphernalia.
Glass, man.
And the judge said you're right, it's paraphernalia. And under his rules and regulations of probation, he can never get caught with paraphernalia on the street or in an institution. Okay? I gave you guys amnesty initially. Now the people have to speak. I'm going to give you the 4 years that the DA requested you get that you agreed to when you took the deal. So on top of the 4 years, let me break down the time to the nuts of dummy spotted choke. 4 years.
Can you? This is how to get.
All right. So we got a commercial. And this is where they're getting into talking how Spider LOC might have. I'm gonna assume it was inadvertently snitched on Blueface. He probably didn't at all, knowing WACK100 and his propensity to lie habitually. I know you like those words. But yeah, he apparently, you know, we'll see what he said. That was so across the line. Let's see. Oh, put the volume back on.
Can you break down why you let me call you 5011 Bs and you ain't take no fade? Why we not gonna see a Friday night fade ever again because Wack won't give me one? Why you are currently snitching on Big U? Why Loose Cannon got the paperwork for whooping that girl's feet and snitching on her? How you set your girl up in home invasions and then telling her when you gotta get caught? Imagine hitting licks with your girl and then when the police come, you don't take the whole woo up like a real ninja and you telling your girl. Nigga! Imagine Bonnie and Clyde with your girl, Turtle, Tremaine Williams, Loose Cannon, and then when a whoopie whack come down, she did it! Face ass, what type of nigga is you? But it's all good, man. It's crazy. Y'all know everything, but except where the recording is of that conversation with me and Wack and all the ninjas on the phone, and I mark Wack out in front of his, I guess you could say peers. See, peers would mean that they were equal. It was a bunch of real ninjas on the phone, and then there was Wack. So would that make him a peer? With your big homies was on the phone. That's the best. That's better way I can say it. With your big homies on the phone, and I'm marching. We know everything about but these things. It's crazy. It's like they're lost in translation. Where's the phone call? Where's the fade? Loose coochie lips, loose cannon. How are you the same person running down on Black Sam, but then you're the same person giving them inspiration to tell you? So it's so many questionable questions. Unknown unknowns. Barnacles.
He got 220 days in actual and doubled up to 440 days. 440 comes off to 4, but leaves him a little bit under 3.
Leaves him a little. Words are hard, don't they?
They're doing third time for non-violent shit in the penitentiary. A third of 3 is 9, 10, 11 months. Right? He gonna go in there, go to reception, Wasco Delano, they gonna put him on a level 1, level 2 yard. He be out May, April, May, June. You know they got this milestone shit. You go do classes.
So many people are celebrating, acting like he's about to go do 4 years.
Nobody does the straight 4
Yeah, he's not gonna do the whole 4
years in California.
Unless you earn some extra time while you in there busting your 1-2 step like Sierra, then you gonna do them 4 years, big dog. But other than that, I'm not gonna do it.
Corrections. You're either 80, 85, 65%, 50% a third time. Nobody does who does 4 years? Like, what are you talking
So I've been sent a bunch of videos that are basically various podcast clips over the years in which Swifty Blue and Comparator have basically tried to make it sound like they took Blueface's chain a long time ago at the gas station. I'm assuming it was more likely somebody associated with.
You know, some Southsiders took Blueface's chain and then they ended up being fake or something like that. But no, Blueface got hit up by them dudes from San Fernando Valley. They took his chain and then Blueface told. And random. I know this because there's a random beauty supply on Topanga. Wack, you know what I'm talking about, because you know I like to vacation at the top of the hill in Chatsworth. Don't worry about it. Or all the way at the bottom in Calabasas. Don't worry about it. If you know this little strip, you know the strip. Don't worry about it. I like the top of the hill better than Calabasas, but the kids like the villas in Calabasas. I digress. But there's this beauty supply. If you know the beauty supply, you know the beauty supply. Wack, you know the beauty supply. You know the one where the girl got to buzz you in because Blueface got his ish took in that parking lot, and y'all was in there with all the girls for the Blueface baddie show, and a little issue scuffly Wuffy broke out, and Blueface got removed of his jewelry by the Mexicans over there in San Fernando Valley. It's a hell of a parking lot. They got a little restaurant over there, this little bakery, I believe, a little shopping center and all that kind of stuff. It's real interesting because, like, the shopping center set up to where you got all the buildings, and then when you're looking right into the street, like, you know, it's on don't worry about it. It's only one. Don't worry about it. But the lady at the beauty supply was actually the one who told me, like, hey, this is the same one from the Blueface show and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is where he got robbed at by the Serenos. The random lady at the beauty supply store told me this. Random. Ouch.
Listen, you're saying it's cap? Listen,
not to be confused with the lady at the donut shop that ain't seen Snitch 100 in like 7 months. 2 different ladies. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Only thing I'll say about this, also, once again, want to preface this by saying this is a sidewalk nigga opinion. All my real sidewalk niggas put the walk in the chat. You feel me? But this is a real sidewalk nigga opinion. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Like, what was the purpose of putting that? Okay, I mean, I guess the telling part is where he went wrong. But the having his chain snatch, bro. Bro, if you are out there and you are willing to die for your jewelry, something that is replaceable, I know it's representative of your pride and your respect. I get it. Yeah. But if you're one of those guys, holler at me, bro, because I would just like you to just give me your shit. You know what I mean? Because eventually you're going to get clapped for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the toughest nigga in the world. You're not always on point every second of the day. And if you are, that's got to be an exhausting way to live. So before they come and kill you for that chain, brother, let me hold it. Just let me hold it. You know what I'm saying? If not, and you're one of these mature-minded niggas who's going, all right, take that. I'm going to see you later. Or I could get that back. You know what I mean? If you're a mature-minded nigga, then yeah, you good. You know what I mean? Don't holler at me. But if you're willing to die over your chain, bro, let's have a conversation. Maybe, you know what I mean? I'll throw you a shirt. You throw me the chain, and I mean, if you don't die in the next 5 years, I'll give it back to you. You feel me? What I'm saying? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Ain't nobody never took nothing from the Blueface's chain at the gas station. I'm assuming it was more likely somebody associated with them. No, listen. You're saying it's cap? Listen, we don't know nothing about that. Ain't nobody never took nothing from nephew. Now, if you went and stole some shit somewhere, I don't know. We don't know nothing about that. In that particular case.
No, it's not that he got it stolen from him. Brother, he got jacked. He got removed. They took that off his neck. See, stolen means that I went to the bathroom and I put on the dress, and when I came back, it was gone. That's stolen. What happened with the Blueface was, that's called a jacking, big dog. You got removed from your whoopty bam and your whatchamacallit, brother. You had something they wanted, and you don't have it no more, and they do. That's not stealing. That's getting, situation forcibly removed, big dog. You had a whatchamacallit, then a woo wop of a whoopty bam, and yeah, it don't look like you got that going. And if I'm lying, I just want to know one thing, Blueface. Where is the chain? If I'm lying, if I'm making this up, I just want to know where the chain is.
He got caught in a vehicle with a gun and spent shells, a vehicle that was.
You know they remolding it right now as we speak. It needs to be the exact same size. You got to make sure it's the exact same size. These niggas will measure it on YouTube. Hey, look. The exact same dimensions. We need everything exactly the same. The link and everything. You can't change nothing on that. From the beginning of time, this has been it. And people would either wear a fake chain out, get that snatched, and then put back on the real chain, like they have two separate chains made, or they wear out the fake chain, the real chain, and when the real chain gets snatched, then they switch it out with the fake chain, and then they go, bro, what are you talking about? You ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, everything is about image and gas lighting motherfuckers and smoking mirrors, and yeah, the game is weird.
In his name, there was nobody at the other end of the gun. There was no motive for him to be shooting at nobody. What I'm trying to tell you is,
what if they took his chain? Now, what makes it look, don't worry about it, because we're not investigators. All I'm going to say is, isn't it crazy that Adam is seeing what's in front of him? It's wild how that works out.
None of that is in the police report or the scenario.
All I'm simply saying is, it's kind of coincidental that the incidental was coincidental. You feel me? I'm just simply saying. It's kind of coincidental that the coincidental was the incidental. You feel me? Now, I ain't saying that WACK deserves the whoopty bam of a whatchamacallit and all that kind of stuff. But what I am saying is, What I am saying is, you can leave it. I gotta put it in there. You can leave it to Officer WACK100 to put dubs on a nothing. And it's interesting that when he doesn't know something, when he typically knows everything, is when something doesn't work out in his favor, or something doesn't work out to his benefit, or something doesn't work out to his image and all that kind of stuff. It's very peculiar. The way these series of events lined up. Now, we ain't no investigator and all that, so we're not going to say too much about a clear 1-2 step like Sierra that's in front of us. But what we will say is this. Officer WACK100,
What does that have anything to do with
the boy lost his son.
Listen, whatever they're saying, they're saying. What I'm telling you, in this case,
Now you got me nervous.
our premises, there's no other parties. So if there's no other parties in our case, why are these stupid claiming to commit a crime to the world that none of us never said happened?
Well, they're not snitching on themselves. They're probably like snitching on someone else who remains anonymous.
Yeah, but this dude Spider Joke is trying to say Blueface told somebody.
Isn't it crazy
We tell
how he's trying to call
when there's never nobody.
the craziness of him trying to like call Spider Loc and snitch and all this kind of stuff when this nigga's clearly on camera telling on everybody is Barnacalius. This is Barnacalius.
Included in the case that did anything to him. We fought that case based upon, okay, you got him in the car, there's not registered his name. Some spent shells. We don't know how the shells got there. Shit, didn't we? Maybe he didn't clean the car and it's a gun. Okay, great. The car ain't his name. We don't say the gun ain't his. If the gun ain't his, the shells ain't his. Right? Ain't no prints on the shells. So what you want to do? Do you think Santa Clarita is going to let...
See, here's what I know about Santa Clarita because I've been in the Newhall courtroom. Yeah, that's a Santa Clarita court for those of y'all who know. I've been in that Newhall courtroom because maybe once upon a time I was doing my thing out there in Santa Clarita making a couple little dollars. You feel me? Making a couple little dollars. If you spent more than $50,000 on that case, it's because you were guilty and they let you walk away because Santa Clarita is a money city. So if you spend over $50,000, you for sure gonna walk away because you paid for a lawyer who had a relationship with the judge, not actual evidence of proof of freedom.
A rapping gang member walk out of there with a misdemeanor if they got, well, we know you got robbed and we know you were shooting at these people. Those two elements don't exist in this case. It's only starting to exist because the rat nigga from Nas.
Isn't it crazy how the elements of the case didn't exist between Big U? He never said Black Son, but now the exact same thing that you're trying to say. It's crazy by how your own definition, you're a snitch.
Is saying
it's crazy how the rat ninja who claims to be from Pacoima, Peru is saying Big U's name. Wild. Barnacle. So you do understand what a snitch is. You just don't like it when it's applied to you. You get it. You understand. You get it. Got it. Okay, cool. We're going somewhere. We're making progress here. I like progress. Progress is fun. Don't worry about it.
the elements exist in this case. No. The power room and the schoolyard crib. And Alex Kessel stand on Blueface was found in a vehicle that's not registered to him. A gun was in the car and loose spent casings. That's it. He wasn't chasing nobody. He wasn't looking for nobody. He wasn't shooting at nobody and did nobody do nothing to him. Those are the premises we beat that case under and walked out of there with a misdemeanor. So why is these so-called gang members running around here saying, oh,
I don't know. Why are you running around the internet snitching on Big U? It's crazy. I don't
you
know.
were shooting at the dude because they robbed you? Paying your bills on time raises your credit.
All right, we got another advertisement here, but that's interesting. It's like if that happened, bro got robbed and then chased niggas down and started firing at them. Number one, I didn't think Blueface was built like that at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought he was just a mascot for his hood. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen him popping off at the truck, that's when I knew. I was like, oh, okay, bro's actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he really willing to throw it all away, and he don't really care about, too much. But yeah, that like dealing with Serenios and shit. If you really went on a chase and like tried to get at those dudes, like, yeah, Blueface crazy. Blueface is officially insane, my guy. You feel me? But we gonna get back to the content.
Everyone is a blogger now. Everyone's a YouTuber. Everyone can just tell these tales.
We are all
FYBJ now.
The valley nigga for Pacoima stance is we don't know nothing about a robbery.
Why you saying we are all FYBJ Main now? Like, bro, you was always FYBJ Main. Like, you're not now FYBJ Main, nigga. You went from riding BMXs to talking about black people's business. That, like, you. As a matter of fact, you're worse than a FYBJ Main, because at least J Main has some type of connection to the activities and the culture. You're just vulture, and like it's cool because you have a large platform and you put on artists, but you also throw your weight around and embarrass niggas and do weird little things because you're playing these little power games and stuff like that, and eventually it's gonna catch up with you because you're in the wrong city for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just in the wrong city for it, bro. Eventually niggas ain't gonna care about, who you are. And it's not like you're Vlad, where Vlad keeps himself far and very distantly removed and mostly does his interviews through a laptop. They just wheeled the little laptop out into the room, into the empty room, and you talking to a computer screen, and you ain't never gonna have an opportunity to put hands or feet on this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Or he deals with a higher caliber of artists and stuff. Like, dog, you dealing with the trenches. You're dealing with the trenches. It's eventually gonna catch up to you. You gonna mess with the wrong person, or you're gonna piss off all the people who are currently protecting you. Then you're gonna have to bring in new people to protect you. Those new people are gonna come in knowing that you're using them to protect you from the old people. So they're gonna extort the fuck out of you. You're gonna be paying them astronomical amounts, more than you've paid any other podcaster. They might not even be good at podcasting. They just gonna be there getting like 10 racks a week. No matter what you make, that's what they gonna be charging. You feel me? And it's gonna be that. They gonna bring people up there, they gonna charge people, you gonna lose your platform because other niggas are gonna be running it, and No Jumper will be done in like probably less than a year after that. But it's coming. It's coming. I see it. I have the foresight. So when it happens, come back to this post and be like, yo, Sense, I see why they call you that, bro. You be seeing shit.
And we weren't shooting at nobody.
But yeah, everything about unalivement of somebody else. Okay, wild. Nothing about that, but everything about Big, crazy how that works out. Selective snitching is crazy. Selective snitching.
Early nigga from 818 Pacoima. Now, I don't know what the is going on. The niggas I didn't get time with from Dago, South Central, Inglewood, Compton, Watts, IE, shout out to my nigga Pooh Nanny, right?
That's his name.
Pooh Nanny's a hell of a name. Shout out to Pooh Nanny.
Yeah, my nigga Pooh Nanny, he one of the hardest guys moved to do.
Oh, Pooh Manny. I thought you said Pooh Nanny.
Inglewood, Compton, Watts, IE, shout out to my nigga Pooh Nanny, right?
No, he said Pooh Man. He said Pooh Nanny. He definitely said Pooh Nanny.
That's his name.
Yeah, my nigga Pooh Nanny, one of these.
Yeah, he just said Pooh.
Yo, if you Jamaican, if you ever hung around some Jamaicans, if you listen to Jamaican music, if you are associated with the Caribbean at all, Pooh Nanny is a wild name to call somebody, bro. If you don't understand it, it's okay. It's okay. You just gotta, Go listen to some Vibes Cartel and shit. You'll catch up. It's all good.
Pooh Nanny. He switched it and said Manny the first time. But the first time he said Pooh Nanny.
Inglewood, Compton, Watts, IE, Shout out to my nigga Pooh Nanny.
Yeah, you said Pooh Nanny. Don't worry about it, words are hard.
That's his name.
Yeah, my nigga Pooh Nanny. He one of the hardest guy moves to do it.
I think it's Pooh Nanny.
Pooh Nanny, that's his name.
That's his name is
From the
Pooh
valley,
Nanny.
say from the valley, east side of the valley, San Bernardino.
He knows that's a word for vagina as well.
He's a rider.
You know,
A great rider.
I don't think San Bernardino's considered the Valley, big dog. I think that's considered the Inland Empire.
He's one of the hardest to do it.
he's mad pussy too, yeah.
But
Either way, go. Shout out to Pooh Nanny.
alley niggas.
He's not from the Valley. He's from the IE.
In the schoolyard crib, nigga, wonder why. Scoop, as he would say. We had a vehicle, nephew was driving, there was a gun in it we didn't know about, and spin cartridges. Now, Spotter, I don't think the East Coast is stand behind.
Now, WAC, I don't think the Pacoima Power. Well, you know what never mind. I was on the phone. I know who doesn't or what doesn't stand behind you, big dog. It's a lot of disrespect that I gave you that was allowed. Nobody had your back. I don't think that the Pacoima Power will stand behind you snitching on Big U. I don't think that anybody stands behind that.
You add additional information as far as a motive and possible victims to that.
Oh, your motives and possible victims. Look at you, snitching on it. Okay, whatever. Right now to the left, you know the rest, man. It's free avenue agency.
Yo, watching these street niggas online bully other street niggas is hilarious. Like, Loose Cannon keep talking about Brick Baby trying to get a reaction. Rich Trapper is trolling the fuck out of WACK100. But honestly, that one is a welcome. That one is a welcome troll, because it's like, yo, WACK been running free reign for a couple years now, like just saying whatever he wants, doing whatever he wants. Nobody really stands up to him. Nobody says shit to him. This is the first person that we've seen ever in the history of WACK100 come at WACK100 and leave unscathed, like untouched. You feel me? So salute to Rich Trapper. Salute to the Rich Trapper Mafia. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Says. Family, money, everything. Put your family first. Get that bag right. Everything else will balance out after that. You already know what I mean. What the fuck was that, bro? Like, comment, subscribe. It's still early. It's still early. And drop the walks in the chat if you a real sidewalk nigga. You already know what it is. Peace.